In the heart of ancient Greece, where gods walked among mortals and myths were woven into everyday life, there lived a man whose story has endured for thousands of years. His name was Lycaon, a powerful king whose pride and cruelty led to a punishment so severe that his very humanity was stripped away. But who was Lycaon before his tragic transformation? Was he a tyrant, or was he simply testing the limits of divine authority? And why did the gods see him as such a threat that they cursed him to roam the earth as a beast? Arcadia was one of the oldest and most mysterious regions in Greece. Surrounded by dense forests and rugged mountains, it was a land where nature reigned supreme. The people of Arcadia worshipped gods who were closely tied to nature, such as Pan, the goat-footed god of the wild. But above all, they honored Zeus, the king of Olympus, who was said to have been born and raised in Arcadia. Lycaon was the king of Arcadia. In some versions of the myth, he was the son of Pelasgus, the first king of Arcadia, while other versions claimed he was the son of Gaia. With such divine ancestry, Lycaon believed he was above ordinary mortals. Some even say he saw himself as an equal to the gods. His power grew unchecked, and soon whispers of his cruelty began to spread. Some said he performed strange and dark rituals in his palace, offering sacrifices that even the gods found disturbing. Lycaon's story begins with a test. According to legend, Zeus had grown tired of the corruption and wickedness of humanity. He decided to visit the earth, disguised as a mortal, to see if any goodness remained among men. When Zeus arrived at Lycaon's palace, the king saw an opportunity not to honor the god, but to test him. Some say Lycaon had grown suspicious of whether Zeus was truly divine, while others believe he acted out of arrogance and defiance, hoping to prove that he could deceive even the gods. When Zeus arrived at Lycaon's palace, he appeared as a mortal traveler, humble and unassuming. Lycaon, skeptical of this man's claim to divinity, devised a plan to expose him. Lycaon devised a plan so shocking that it would leave even the gods appalled. In one version of the myth, he captured a prisoner, a foreigner or a political rival, and slaughtered him. In another, more horrifying version, it was one of Lycaon's own sons who became the victim. Some say it was Nyctimus, his youngest and most innocent child. Lycaon believed that no true god would be able to consume human flesh, and he hoped to humiliate Zeus in the process. As the meal was placed before Zeus, he immediately understood what Lycaon had done. The foul smell of the offering filled the hall, and Zeus's eyes blazed with fury. In that moment, Zeus decided that Lycaon's arrogance could not go unpunished. Rising from his seat, Zeus cast off his mortal disguise, revealing his true form as the king of the gods. Zeus was enraged and condemned the king's cruelty and arrogance, declaring that such behavior had no place in the world of men. Zeus's fury knew no bounds. He raised his hand, and with a single strike of his lightning, he destroyed the palace, reducing it to rubble. But Zeus did not merely destroy Lycaon's kingdom. He wanted to make the king an example, a living warning of the consequences of defying the gods. And so the curse was cast. Lycaon's body began to change, his human form twisting and contorting into something savage and primal. The first werewolf was born. As the transformation took hold, Lycaon's mind remained intact. He retained his intelligence and memories, forced to endure the torment of knowing what he had become. Zeus's curse stripped him of his humanity, but left him with the burden of awareness, a cruel reminder of his past life.